ईश्वर नाम तुम रक्षक काहू आपन तेज सवार आवे तीनों लोक हाथ भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाशय रोग हरे जपत निरंतर संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान सब पर राम जिनके काज सकल साजन और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन चारों जुग पर तुम्हारा है परतीत जगत जियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम अष्ट सिद्धि असवर दीन जान राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति तुम्हारे जन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख हरावे अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भाई और देवता चेतन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत जय 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 हनुमान कृपा करहु गुरुदेव जो सत बार पाठ कर खोजी छूटई बंदी जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्ध साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजय नाथ पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित जय बसो यावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की।
With every breath, a quiet prayer. Your grace, a light beyond compare. In my heart, your strength resides. Through shifting seasons and changing tides, your boundless wisdom lights my way, turning shadows into day. My sacred guide, my Hanuman, my Hanuman.
Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav Amrit Mahotsav Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav Amrit Mahotsav
Hari Om, everyone. Welcome to our 75th Amrit Mahotsav Hanuman Pooja. If everybody can please take your seats and get ready, we are going to start with our program today. As I've mentioned before, if you have just arrived and you have registered for a puja kit, please head to the back, the registration table, to grab all of your materials and find a seat either on the floor or at one of the tables over here. We have a very, very exciting program for today to celebrate the 75th anniversary of Chinmaya Mission. This is part of a global series of activities all across the world. Hanuman Pujas, Gita, chanting, events, yatras all over to celebrate the impact and the benefit that the Chinmaya Mission has been able to provide to millions of people around the world. So excited to have you all here today. For today's program, we are going to start off with some Bala Vihar performances from our 3 Bala Vihar classes, the CM Vancouver class, the CM North Shore class, and the CM Surrey class. From there, we will be showing a few videos, one about a musical of Gurudev's life, and a message from Swami Swarupananda ji about the importance of chanting Hanuman Chalisa and the benefit that that can provide us. After that, we will begin our puja, and that's where Swamiji will take the stage and guide us through making our offerings to Lord Hanuman to gain the benefit of his and invoke his power. Finally, we will chant Hanuman Chalisa together in repetition before we conclude with Hanuman Aarti, and then there's lunch this afternoon downstairs on the ground floor. So lots to enjoy today. First off, I'd like to introduce our CM Vancouver Bala Vihar class, led by our 2 teachers, Gajiji and Shadaji. They will be performing a skit. So without further ado, we'll get started.
Welcome to a timeless tale from our ancestors. The extraordinary journey of Ratnakar. What are Ratnakar? Through repentance, penance, and the message of Mara, becoming Yama, transformed into Maharishi Valmiki, the immortal author of books.
Hey! Stop right there! Hand over your money and ornaments. Give me everything you have.
Please, sir. I have very little money, some food, and coins. Please don't do anything to us.
I am the dacoit of this region. Aren't you afraid of me? Give me all that you have, or else. Give it all.
Please spare us. You seem strong. Why don't you work and earn money instead of being a robber?
Do not question my actions. I must do this to keep my family alive, my wife, my children, and my father. Now quick, hand over everything you have and run for your life.
So went the days of before. Anyone crossing Ratnakar's path feared for their safety. He believed that stealing for his family made his sins acceptable.
Swami, you're back home early.
Yes, I am, my dear, and look what I have brought. This will buy us food for the week.
And how did you earn it this time, my son?
You know how I earned it. I must do this to feed my family.
Then hear me clear, my son. Food that is bought by doing crime only feeds the body, not the soul.
Father's right, Swami. Let us go away from here, when no one will recognize us and start a new life.
Where can we go, Ratnavali? Everyone knows who I am. I must do this to keep my family alive.
And thus, Ratnakar convinced himself that but he needed to do this for his family. His heart was hardened, but destiny was ready to love him.
Stop right there, Lord Brahman. I am Ratnakar. Hand over what you have.
I'm Narada, Ratnakar. Why do you have so much anger? And what do you want?
Hand over what you have. I need that to feed my family. And remember, I take only what I need for my family.
Is your family happy with this?
Of course, I do it only for them.
Go ask your family if they shall share your sins.
How do I know this
If they
isn't?
will, then I shall bless this path you have taken.
How do I know this isn't an excuse to run away the second I turn my back on you?
I shall be waiting here. Trust me.
The question burned in Ratnakar's mind. No one had spoken to him with such courage and calm before.
My dear Ratnavali and my dear father, I have an important question to ask both of you. Will you share the sins of robbing others with me?
Sins? I never asked you to steal, Swami. That was entirely your choice.
You know the truth, my son. Sins can never be divided. It has to be borne only by the person who commits it.
I have committed a lot of sins.
The truth that Narada had spoke had lit a fire in Ratnakar's heart. He longed for forgiveness and a new beginning.
Oh, Dev Rishi, Sage Narad, knowing my family will share my sins, please show me the way to change.
Rise, Ratnakar. Everyone will have a chance to change. Now sit with a pure heart and concentrate on Ram. Meditate deeply until the truth awakens within you.
Please help me chant the name. I find it difficult.
Remember the tree Mara, Ratnakar. Repeat after me. Mara, Mara, Mara.
I'll try, my lord. Mara, 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 Mara.
Days become months. Ratnakar sat in deep meditation for so long that ants started building a mound around him.
Awake, my child. The time of darkness is over. You shall be known as Valmiki, the one born from the anthill, pure, wise, and full of light.
Bless me, Lord. I shall use my life to spread the truth.
And thus, the robber Ratnakar became sage Valmiki, the author of the great Ramayana, a symbol of devotion.
Let's give them another round of applause for a wonderful kid. Beautifully done. My favorite was the incredible costume change in the middle. Well done. Next up, we have a presentation from our North Shore students. about Hanuman. So please come up to the stage. You can take one of the mics over here.
Sure. Hari Om. So the North Shore, which is West and North Van class, all the kids, will you please come and line up here from older to younger? The North Shore class, just like every Bal Vihar teacher, I think my biggest struggle is to make them consistent, but they've managed to be consistent. We've been studying the Hanuman Chalisa, the meanings and the stories, and each kid has chosen the quality that they love most about Hanuman, and they have written their speeches by themselves. I know this because there was no chat GPT when they wrote their speeches. I know that the older kids went back to chat GPT, not all of them, one of them, to fix it a bit, but they chose the quality and they figured out how it applies to their lives. So I'm quite proud of them for writing and sharing this. Okay, so.
Hari Om, everyone. If I could please ask, please stay quiet during the performance. You can talk in between. Please, you can talk lightly in between performances. But during the performance, kindly maintain silence. The children have put out a lot of effort into their presentations. So please show some respect for their efforts and please stay quiet while they're performing. Thank you.
Sorry.
Hari Om, my name is Aika and I'm 13 years old. In the Ramayana, Hanuman entered Ravana's palace. He was exposed to luxurious chambers, pleasures, and a lifetime supply of delights, but he remained unmoved. In that moment, his purpose was to help Rama, and no amount of distractions could change that. As a brahmachari, one who has mastered his senses, Hanuman shows that true power lies in discipline. He proves that long-term fulfillment is far more valuable than the fleeting satisfaction of a present moment. Modern society is filled with these distractions. Between evolving social media trends and the constant pursuit of status, staying on track feels nearly impossible. However, I aspire to be more like Hanuman. Instead of prioritizing little shots of dopamine that come with doom scrolling on social media, or finding excuses to delay my schoolwork, I am prioritizing my growth. This means choosing my desk over my screen, and real progress over the lives of influencers I've never met. In the words of Jack Canfield, it's not the result that's important, it's who you become with the process of achieving the result. And when I look back at my process, I don't want to remember a cycle of procrastination and late night binging. I want to know that I worked my hardest to mirror Hanuman's focus. Practicing discipline and self-restraint isn't just about finishing the assignment at the brink of time. It is about the person I become through each decision. And that is the best way I can be my own brahmacharya.
Namaste. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mira, and I'm also 13 years old. Today, I would like to speak about Hanuman and a very special blessing associated with him, which are called the 8 Siddhis. In our tradition, as I'm sure you all know, Siddhis are extraordinary abilities or powers. Hanuman is often said to possess the 8 Siddhis, known as the Ashta Siddhis. Those are named Anima, Mahima, Garima, Laghima, Prapti, Praksha, Ishitva, and Vishitva. Anima is the ability to become as small as one wishes, while Mahima is the power to grow infinitely large. Garima allows one to become extremely heavy, and Laghima is the ability to become weightless. Prapti is the power to reach anywhere. Praksha is the ability to fulfill one's desires. Ishitva represents divine lordship, and Vashitva is the power to control or influence. We see many of these in the Ramayana. For example, Hanuman uses his power to grow large when he leaps across the ocean to Lanka. At other times, he becomes small to quietly enter the city and find Sita. These powers helped him complete his mission, but what's important is how he also really used them. Hanuman never used his abilities for selfish reasons. He didn't show off or misuse his strength. Instead, he used every power in service of Ram with humility and devotion. This, in my opinion, is one of the most important lessons out of them all. The 8 Siddhis don't just represent physical powers, although they do. they can also symbolize qualities we can develop in our own lives. For example, being small can remind us to be humble. Being large can mean having a big heart. Being light can mean letting go of negativity, while being grounded can mean staying strong in difficult times. In our daily lives, we may not have supernatural abilities, but we do have our own strengths, our talents, for example, or our intelligence, and our ability to help others. Like Hanuman, we can choose how we use them. Now, Hanuman teaches us that true power is not about strength alone, but about self-control and using our abilities for a higher purpose. In conclusion, the 8 siddhis show us that while great power is impressive, it's character that truly matters. If we can use our abilities with kindness, discipline, and devotion, we can follow the path that benefits everyone and ourselves in the best way possible. Thank you. Jai Hanuman.
Hari Om. My name is Agastya Amin. I'm 11 years old, and today I'm here to tell you about my favorite quality about my favorite god, Hanuman. When we think about great, we usually think about being really strong, super talented, or famous. But I think being great isn't just about having powers or being famous. It's about being humble and working hard at the same time. A really good example of this is Hanuman. He had amazing powers, but he never bragged and acted proud. He didn't care about getting attention or being famous. Instead, he stayed humble because he wanted to help Rama and do the right thing. That's what makes him really special. Also, Hanuman was super focused. When he had a mission to do, nothing could stop him. Not fear, not problems, not even doubt. He just kept going until he finished what he needed to do. So I think if someone can be both humble and determined, they can become really strong. Not just on the outside, but on the inside too. Being humble and working hard is the real secret to being strong and great. Thank you.
Namaste, Hari Om. My name is Jayashree, but I will be saying a speech on behalf of my 9-year-old son who will join us a little bit later. Namaste, Hari Om. My name is Dian and I am 9 years old. The quality I like about Hanuman is that he never gives up. An example of me when I never give up is when I want to learn a new soccer trick. And that helps me get more courage to do harder tricks. It also means that it allows my mind to become stronger and stronger, just like Hanuman. Hari Om.
Namaste, Hari Om. My name is Shaylin. I am 7 years old. The quality I like about Lakshman is he can see real from unreal. So many videos are made with AI, it's hard to know what's a real video and what's a fake video. I also wanted to know if I'm eating real food, if my friends are real, or if my teachers really know what they're teaching. Namaste.
Hari Om. My name is Riya Bhakti. I am 7 years old. What I love about Hanuman is he can turn small and big. When Hanuman was crossing the ocean to Lanka, he ran into a demon whose name was Rasa. She said no one can pass without entering her mouth. Hanuman started getting bigger so that he would not fit in her mouth. But then Sarasa began to grow, so Hanuman grew bigger. But then Sarasa also grew bigger. Then Hanuman shrunk as small as a thumb, jumped into her mouth, and then jumped back out quickly. By quick thinking and actions, Hanuman earned Sarasa's praise. With this, Hanuman taught us respect and wisdom and intelligence over force.
Namaste. My name's Athelia and I am 6 years old. I like Hanumanji because he helps everyone. Helping is his strength. Once Rama needed help, so Hanumanji flew very far to help him. He was brave and kind and he never gave up. I like helping my friends too. When I help them, I feel happy and I learn a lot. Thank you. Jai Hanuman.
Let's give one more round of applause to our amazing Hanuman devotees. Those were such lovely speeches, and it is so nice to hear in the children's own words what they've learned about Hanuman and the value that they can see in that. So beautiful, beautiful job. I too want to know if my teachers know what they're talking about. Next up, we have our third and final class, the CM Surrey class, who will be performing a play. So and I forgot to mention, by the way, our North Shore class is taught by Minka. So well done. And then as well, we have our Surrey class teaching led by Sudita and Tripti, along with Iki and a few other teachers and aides and stuff like that. So Surrey class, please come to the stage and we can do the performance.
Presented to you by Surrey Balihar children.
I want to be the strongest person ever.
I want super speed faster than anyone.
I just want unlimited snacks.
That's not a superpower.
It is. Ask my stomach.
Long ago there was a Mahan hero, strong, wise, and full of devotion with amazing power.
Who are you?
I am Hanuman, devotee of Lord Rama. With strength, courage, and devotion to my Lord, I have mastered the 8 siddhis.
8 powers? That's more than the Avengers.
And I don't even need charging.
First power, Anima, the power to become as small as you wish.
Stop, no entry.
Password, please. Pass?
Maybe your brain went for a walk.
Even the smallest form can achieve great things.
But Hanuman was not just small when needed. He could also become as big as the sky. Hanuman could become Vishal, the second siddhi, Mahima, becoming huge.
Why is he so big?
He looks like a giant mountain.
He definitely is on my snacks.
When strength is needed, Hanuman can become impossible to move. Third power, Garima, become super heavy.
Once I stand for what is right, no one can move me.
Bro, you're heavier than my school bag.
But strength is not always about weight. Sometimes it is about lightness and speed. Fourth power, Ladima, has become light as air.
Even the ocean cannot stop determination.
Even the ocean cannot stop my determination.
That jump was longer than jumping to Hawaii.
Fifth power, prophecy, the ability to reach anywhere, almost constantly.
Can you go to Lanka?
Of course I can. Distance means nothing when your goal is clear.
Can you also reach my mom's snack cabinet?
I can, but that power is too dangerous.
But Hanuman's power were not just for himself. He used them to help others. Sixth power, fulfilling wishes.
I lost my help, I lost my toy.
Oh no, what will you do?
Here you go.
Thank you, you're better than Amazon online.
Helping others is the greatest use of power.
Not only that, Hanuman could even control nature itself. Seventh power, Vishitva, control over nature. Whoosh, I'm wind and fire.
Stop. True power controls, not destroys.
Oh no, even my power stopped.
Even our school principal can't do that.
Eighth power, Vashitva, calming others.
It's mine. No, it's mine.
Be calm, kids.
Why were we fighting?
Probably snacks again.
You have so many powers. Which is the best one?
There is no best power. Only devotion, kindness, and and praying to the Lord. If you pray to the Lord, you can become as strong as Hanuman. But remember, do not misuse your powers.
Okay. Okay, I learned something. Sharing snacks is also a superpower.
That is why Hanuman is truly Mahan.
Hanuman!
Beautiful, beautiful job, everyone. One more round of applause. Children, stay on the stage for a second. Can I actually ask the previous Bhakti children to come to the stage as well? Let's do a group photo for all of these amazing, wonderful performances. And is anyone else hungry for snacks?
Yes.
What is it?
Niranjan.
Huh?
Little Niranjan.
Okay. Check. Can you increase a little bit? Check. Ah, okay. Hanumanji should be facing you, or you should be facing Hanuman. Okay? All right. Make sure that you have some water. That water is not for you to drink. All right. So best is to put it in that cup, in that katori that you have. If you would like to drink water, drink it from the bottle. So not drink from the katori. So fill the katori with water so that you don't need to refill again. Chandan, kumkum, akshata. Then you have incense stick. No, we don't have. Okay. A small diya. Diya hai. सबको दिया ठीक है. Some fruits or what you brought, okay. A little garland or flowers. All right. Can reduce. No, it's okay now. Right. So this whole entire process may be just over an hour. Be ready for that. And those who are not able to sit, they are all on the chair anyways. Okay. First we will do the invocation of Ganapati or Ganesha. So certain things we will chant together, certain things you will lead and follow, and certain things only we do. All right? So I will let you know what is when. क्या है भाई? It's me. You need oil for this?
Yeah,
or it
oil.
is? No, I thought it is already, the ghee is put in this.
Oil, they didn't put oil.
Okay, give me oil then.
On the counter.
No, see.
Even the other one, the oil.
I thought it is ghee, so. If you have the lamp there, please light it up now.
Candle, light it. No candle? You have no candle?
Is it electric?
Yes.
Then you can switch off now. Switch on now.
Switch on, yeah, they all switch on.
Remember Bhagavan Ganesha in your mind, and as I chant, those who know this chanting, please repeat in your mind. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannodivi Sita Sadhanam Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Guru Smaranam. Remember Pujya Gurudev. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Invocation of Lord Shiva. This Mrityunjaya mantra, all of you know, 3 times we'll chant together. Om Trambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Take a spoon of water in your right palm and chant and sip the water. Om Keshavaya Swaha. Another spoon. Om Narayanaya Swaha. Om Madhavaya Swaha. Use the napkin and dry up your hand and touch your right ear with the right palm. Om Govindaya Namaha. Now we will do some things which take water in your hand a little bit. Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarva Vasyangano Bhiva Yasmaret Pundarekaksham Sabhahyabhyantara Shuchihi. Another take water on that. Wash your hand. Touch this on that. Om Gange Chayamane Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Take a spoon and pour the water here. A little bit. On this. Take it in your hand like this. What? No. Take water in your hand. This also. A small spoon. Take a little water in your hand. Keep it with you. Om Prithvi Tvaya Dhrita Loka Devi Tvam Vishnuna Dhrita Tvam Chadarayamam Devi Pavitram Kuruchasanam. The asana below. Okay. Om Agamartam tu Devanam Gamanartam tu Rakshasam Kurve Kantharavam Tatra Devadahvanalanjanam. all of you take your hand with the index finger on the top, go around clockwise, and then at the end of it, do this. Okay? I'll chant. Chant after me. Om Uttishtantu Bhutapishachaha Yete Bhumi Bharakaha Etesham Avirodena Brahma Karma Samarabhe Om Astraya Phat. Do 8 times the and then, yeah. Good. Enough. I think so many. Om. Repeat. Om. Burbhuvaha. Suvaha. Omidi. Digbandaha. Now, close your right nostril with the right thumb and breathe inhale through the left nostril while chanting Gayatri mantra in your mind. I am chanting loud, but you chant in the mind. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Now close the left nostril and release through the right. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. We'll do the same thing again twice. Close your right nostril, breathe through the left. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Close left, release through the right. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Now breathe through the right, close the left nostril. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Close right, exhale through the left. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Wash your hand and dry with the paper. Now we will take a little flower or akshata on your right palm. Pour some water in that, little water. Repeat after me. Keep the right palm closed and the left palm on the right thigh and like this. Yes. Repeat after me. Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu.
Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu.
Om Shri Mahavishnoho Ajnaya Pravartamanasya Adya Shubhayoga Shubhakaranadi Sakalaguna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhatitau. Shukla Pakshe Bharani Nakshatra Yuktayam Vaisakha Mase Shubhayoga Shubhakarana Vasanta Rutau. Today Ravivasara Yuktayam Shubhayoga Shubhakarana Evanguna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhatitau Mamopata Samasta Durita Kshayadvara Shri Parameshwara Prityartam Sadguru Prasada Siddhyartam Asmakam Saha Kutumbanam Shema Stairya Vijaya Ayuhu Arogya Aishwarya Abhivrityartam Visheshataha Mama. Tell the name, your name, and your wife or husband's name in your mind, not me. And then nakshatra if you know, gotra if you know. Mama Kudumba Saha Kudumbanam Shraddha Bhakti Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartam Vidya Vinaya Praptyartam Dharma Artha Kama Moksha Akhya Chadurvida Phala Purushartha Siddhyartam Loka Shantyartam Chinmaya Mission Samstayaha Pancha Saptati Tama Varsha Utsava Avasare Tasya Samstayaha Sarvato Mukha Abhivrityartam Shri Hanumat Prasada Siddhyartam Cha Hanumat Pooja Aham Yata Shakti Adya Karishye. Leave that everything on the plate. Remove the chandan, kumkum, etc. outside the plate so that you have some space there. Now take a little flower and touch your heart. Remembering Hanumanji, this verse also you all know, together we will chant. Atulita baladamam hema. Okay, you repeat out me. Atulita baladamam hema shailabadeham danujavana krushanum Jnaninam agraganyam Sakala gunanidanam Vanaranam adisham Raghupati priyabhaktam Vatajatam namami. After that. Now, touch your chest with the left hand and right hand at the feet of the Lord. Om Namo Bhagavate Anjaneyaya Mahabalaya Hanumate Namaha Shri Hanumantam Dhyayami Avahayami Pratishtapayami Pujayami. Now remove the hand and take a little flower or akshata in your hand and touch your chest. All things you do with the right hand, okay? Everything to be done with the right hand. And when you are taking akshata in your hand and going closer to your chest, make sure that you don't touch the cloth, otherwise it will become yellow spot there. Okay? Be close but not really hitting there. Om Hanumate Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami. Take a spoon of water in the spoon itself, in the spoon, at the right hand. Om Hanumate Namaha. Jalam samarpayami. Om Hanumate Namaha. Jalam samarpayami. Om Hanumate Namaha. Jalam samarpayami. The 3 times, it's for one for hand, washing the hand, one for the feet, one for the mouth. So that you already done. Now take a little flour and dip it in the water and sprinkle on the Lord. Om Hanumate Namaha. Snanam samarpayami. This is Panchamritam, right?
Yes, sir.
Panchagavyam. Okay, this. So we are offering the Panchamrita and the milk and the water, but you just need to sprinkle the water only. You have a towel or something?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Om, you start this 5 times. Om Sahasrashirusha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasravat Sabhumin Vishwato Vritva Atyatishtatashangulam Purusha Evedakam Sarvam Yadbhutam Mitchabhavyam Utamritatvaseshanaha Yatanne Natirohati Etavanasya Mahima Atojjayagamscha Purushaha Pado Osya Vishwa Bhutani Tripadasyamritam Divi Tripadurdva Udait Purushaha Pado Seha Bhavatmunah Tato Vishwan Vyakramat Sashana Nashane Abhi Tasmaat Virada Jayata Virajo Adipurushaha Sajato Atyarichata Paschat Bhumimato Puraha Yat Purushena Havisha Deva Yakyamatanvata Vasanto Asya Sidajyam Grishma Itma Sharaddavihi Saptasyasan Paridayaha Trisapta Samita Kradaha Devayat Yagyam Tanvanaha Avatnan Purusham Pasham Tam Yagyam Barihishi Praukshan Purushan Jatamakrataha Tena Deva Ayajanta Sadhya Rishayasye Tasmaat Yagyat Sarvahudaha Sampratam Prasadajyam Pashugastagastakre Varevyan Aranyan Gramyasyaye Tasmaat Yagyat Sarvahudaha Jasama Nijagnire Chandagam Sijagnire Tasmaat Yajastasmad Ajayata Dasmadashma Ajayanta Ekecho Bayatadaha Gavo Hajagnire Tasmaat Tasmaat Jhata Ajavayaha Yat Purusham Vyataduhu Katita Vyakalpayan Mukam Kimasya Kaubahu Kavu Rupada Uchete Brahmano Osya Mukamasid Bahura Janyakritaha. You have towel? Bahura Janyakritaha Uru Tadasya Advaishya Padbhyagam Shudro Ajayata Chandrama Manaso Jataha. It has to be cotton towel. Chandrama Manaso Jataha Chaksho Suryo Ajayata Mukhadindrashagnischa Pranat Vayurajayata Nabhya Asit Antariksham Seshnaudyau Samavartata Padbhyam Bhumirdisha Shrotraat Tata Lokagam Kalpayan Vedahamedam Purusham Mahantam Adityavarnam Tamasastu Pare Sarvani Rupani Vichityadiraha Namani Kritva Abhivadan Yadaste Data Purastati Muda Jahara Shakra Pravidwan Pradisashchatasraha Tamevam Vidwan Amrita Iha Bhavati Nanyapanta Ayanaya Vidyate Yajnene Yajnamaya Janta Devaha Tani Dharmani Pradamanyasan Tekhanakam Mahimanasya Jante Yatra Purve Sadhya Santi Devaha Adbhyas Sambhuta Prativyersa Acha Vishvakarmana Samavartatati Tasya Tvashta Vidadat Rupameti Tat Purushasya Vishvamaja Namagre Vedahamedam Purusham Mahantam Adityavarnam Tamasa Parastat तमेवं विद्वान् अमृत इह भवति नान्यपन्था विद्यते यनाय प्रजापतिश्चरति गर्भे अन्तः अजायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य धीराः परिजानन्ति योनिं मरीचीनां पदमिच्छन्ति वेदसः यो देवेभ्य आतपति यो देवान् यो पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो ऋचाय ब्राह्मये ऋचं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे तदब्रुवन् यस्वैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवा असन्वशे ह्रीष्टते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्यो अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनौ व्यात्तम् इष्टं मनिषाण अमुं मनिषाण सर्वम् अनिषाण ॐ तच्चम्योरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. You take flower. If you have a little cloth which you brought, you can offer that. Om Hanumate Namaha. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Vastram Samarpayami. Put it in there. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Abharanani Samarpayami. Offer flowers. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Pushpamalam Samarpayami. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Gandham Dharayami. Take chandan in your right hand ring finger, okay, at the tip of it, and offer at the forehead of Bhagavan. The same with the finger, touch the kumkum little bit. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Gandhasya Upari Haridra Kumkumam Samarpayami. Take akshata in your hand. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Akshatan Samarpayami. Again, take some flowers. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Pushpaihi Pujayami. They don't have the 108 names here. They don't have the 108 names here, right? No, they don't have it.
If the book, do we have it in the book?
Which book they have given?
This book.
Hai, isme hai.
This one,
I don't know. No. I don't think so.
I thought it was in this 108 names of Hanuman, which we don't have. So it's not here. Shall we bring it up for you, Swami?
What, it is there?
Yeah, we can get it in the phone.
No, I can do it here.
Bring it up. I can. Or we'll repeat after Swami. Repeat, okay. Repeat.
Okay, so either with the flowers or with the akshata, you can start chanting the names which I will chant now, and you can repeat after me. Okay. Om Anjaneyaya Namaha. Om Mahaviraya Namaha. Om Hanumate Namaha. Om Marutatmajaya Namaha. Om Tattvajnanapradaya Namaha. Om Sita Devi Mudra Pradayakaya Namaha. Om Ashokavanika Kshetre Namaha. Om Sarvamayavi Banjanaya Namaha. Om Sarvabandha Vimoktre Namaha. Om Raksho Vidvamsa Karakaya Namaha. Om Paravidya Pariharaya Namaha. Om Parashaurya Vinashanaya Namaha. Om Paramantra Nirakartre Namaha. Om Parayantra Prabedakaya Namaha. Om Sarvagraha Vinashine Namaha. Om Bhimasena Sahayakrite Namaha. Om Sarvadukha Haraya Namaha. Om Sarvalokacharine Namaha. Om Manojavaya Namaha. Om Parijada Drumulastaya Namaha. Om Sarvamantra Swarupavate Namaha. Om Sarvatantra Swarupine Namaha. Om Sarvayantra Atmakaya Namaha. Om Kapishwaraya Namaha. Om Mahakayaya Namaha. Om Sarvarogaharaya Namaha. Om Prabhave Namaha. Om Balasiddhikaraya Namaha. Om Sarva Vidya Sampat Pradayakaya Namaha. Om Kapisena Nayakaya Namaha. Om Bhavishya Chadurananaya Namaha. Om Kumara Brahmacharine Namaha. Om Ratnakundala Deeptimate Namaha. Om Chanchaladvala Sannadvala Amba Manashika Ujjvalaya Namaha. Om Gandharva Vidya Tattvajnaya Namaha. Om Mahabala Parakramaya Namaha. Om Karagraha Vimoktre Namaha. Om Shringala Bandha Mochakaya Namaha. Om Sagara Uttarakaya Namaha. Om Prajnaya Namaha. Om Ramadhutaya Namaha. Om Pratapavate Namaha. Om Vanaraya Namaha. Om Kesari Sutaya Namaha. Om Sita Shoka Nivarakaya Namaha. Om Anjana Garbha Sambhutaya Namaha. Om Balarga Sadrshananaya Namaha. Om Vibhishana Priyakaraya Namaha. Om Dashagriva Kulantakaya Namaha. Om Lakshmana Pranadatre Namaha. Om Vajrakaya Namaha. Om Mahadhritaye Namaha. Om Chiranjeevine Namaha. Om Rama Bhaktaya Namaha. Om Daityakarya Vighatakaya Namaha. Om Akshahantre Namaha. Om Kanchanabhaya Namaha. Om Panchavaktraya Namaha. Om Mahatapase Namaha. Om Langini Bhanjanaya Namaha. Om Shrimate Namaha. Om Simhika Prana Bhanjanaya Namaha. Om Gandhamadana Shailastaya Namaha. Om Langapuri Vidahakaya Namaha. Om Sugriva Sachivaya Namaha. Om Dhiraya Namaha. Om Shuraya Namaha. Om Daityakulantakaya Namaha. Om Surarchitaya Namaha. Om Mahatejase Namaha. Om Ramachudamani Pradayakaya Namaha. Om Kamarupine Namaha. Om Pingalakshaya Namaha. Om Bharti Mainaka Pujitaya Namaha. Om Kavalikrita Martanda Mandanaya Namaha. Om Vijitendriyaya Namaha. Om Rama Sugriva Sandhatre Namaha. Om Maharavana Mardanaya Namaha. Om Spatikabhaya Namaha. Om Bhagadishaya Namaha. Om Navavyakriti Panditaya Namaha. Om Chadurbahave Namaha. Om Deenabandhave Namaha. Om Mahatmane Namaha. Om Bhaktavatsalaaya Namaha. Om Sanjeevana Nagahartre Namaha. Om Shuchaye Namaha. Om Vagmine Namaha. Om Dridavrataya Namaha. Om Kalanemi Pramatanaya Namaha. Om Harimarkata Markataya Namaha. Om Dantaya Namaha. Om Shantaya Namaha. Om Prasannatmane Namaha. Om Shatakanda Matabahrite Namaha. Om Yogine Namaha. Om Ramakatha Lolaya Namaha. Om Sitanveshana Panditaya Namaha. Om Vajradamshtraya Namaha. Om Vajranakhaya Namaha. Om Rudravirya Samudbhavaya Namaha. Om Indrajit Parhita Moga Brahmastra Vinivarakaya Namaha. Om Parthadvajagra Samvasine Namaha. Om Sharabanjara Vedakaya Namaha. Om Dashabahave Namaha. Om Lokapujyaya Namaha. Om Jambava Jambavat Priya Preeti Vardhanaya Namaha. Om Sita Sameta Suddenly there is some picture came. Om Sita Sameta Sri Ramapada Seva Durandaraya Namaha. Om Sri Hanumate Namaha. Take your lamp. Keep it there. Do you have incense stick? No?
Yes, we do, right there. Right there, Swamiji.
Because they have not given dhupa here.
On your left.
I understand.
So it's Swamiji, right there. Right there.
You don't have, right? Okay, you show the light only, we will show the dhupam here. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Dhupam Agrapayami. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha.
Om Ham Hanumate Namaha.
Deepam Sandarshayami. Take a spoon of water. Dhupa Deepa Anantaram Achamanam Samarpayami. Now put the fruits in front of the Lord. One fruit will do. If you have a whole plate, just one fruit. Take that leaf. A flower you take and cut it into two halves. One half on the fruit, another half at the feet of the Lord.
So there's fruit and there's prasnevi. Give it to Shaka.
And take the spoon of water. Om Bhurbhuvas Subhaha Tatsaviduhu Varenyam. Sprinkle the water on the fruit. Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Now take your right finger, thumb finger touching the little finger, move from the fruit to the Lord. Om Pranaya Swaha. Now the same thumb touching the little ring finger. Om Apanaya Swaha. Now the middle finger. Om Vyanaya Swaha. Index finger. Om Udanaya Swaha. All the fingers together. Om Samanaya Swaha. Again. Om Brahmane Swaha. Repeat after me. Naivedyam Grihyatam Deva Bhaktim Me Achalam Kuru Ipsidam Me Varam Dehi Nitya Tripta Namostute Om Ham Hanumate Namaha Mahanaivedyam Nivedayami. Now, Tambulam, you take this. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Tambulam. Samarpayam. Just show here and keep it there. Just show here and then keep it there. Yeah. And then that coin take. Yeah, it was a coin, no? Right.
Oh, yeah. Coin. Yeah. You brought them.
In your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbha Garbhastam Hema Bijam Vibhavasau Ananta Punyapaladam Shashvat Shantim Prayachame. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Swarna Pushpa Dakshinam Samarpayami. Now we'll chant the Hanuman Chalisa. So we will chant together. At the end of it, you can. We'll chant together, no?
Okay.
Because it will be faster. Because that will be. How long is the teach one? Mine is 5 minutes.
Sure.
7 times we'll chant, okay, together. Om Sri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nijamanu Mukura Sudari Bharanavara Gubara Bimala Jasu Jodayak Palachari Buddhihina Tanujanike Sumirav Pavana Kumar Bhala Buddhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Arahu Kale Sabikar Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagar Jaya Kapi Sati Holoka Ujaka Ramaduta Atulita Baladama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama Mahabira Vikrama Bajarangi Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchana Barana Biraja Subesa Kanana Kundal Kunjita Kesa Hata Vajra Odvaja Biraje Kante Moja Jane Usaje Shankara Suvana Kesari Nandana Teja Pradapama Vidyavana Guni Ati Chadura Rama Kaja Karibe Ko Adura Prabhu Charitra Sunibe Ko Ratiya Rama Lakan Sita Man Basiya Sukshma Rupa Dari Siya Hidikava Vikata Rupa Dari Lanka Jarava Bhima Rupa Dari Asura Samare Ramachandra Ke Kaja Savare Laya Sanjeevana Lakan Jiyaye Shri Raghubira Hara Shivurlaye Raghupati Kinhi Bahut Badaye Tuma Mama Priya Bharata Hi Samavaye Sahasa Bhatana Tum Rojas Kave Asakahi Sripati Kanta Lagave Brahmadi Munisa Narada Sarata Sahita Ahisa Yama Kubera Dikabala Jahate Kabi Gobita Kahi Sake Kahate Tumupakara Sugriva Hikinha Rama Milaya Rajapa Dina Tumaro Mantra Vibhishan Mana Lankeshwar Bhai Sab Jagjana Juga Sahasra Yojana Parabano Lilyota Hi Madhura Palajano Prabhu Mudrika Meli Mukamahi Jaladi Langi Gaya Acharajanahi Durgama Kaja Jagat Ke Jete Sugama Anugra राम तुम्हारे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक अंक ते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान चुरावे, मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे। तब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, जीवन पल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के पासा। तुमरे मंत्र नाम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाये, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाये। और देवदा चित्तन धरई, अनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करव गुरुदेव की नाये। जो सत पार पाठ कर कोई, महासुख हो ये। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साकी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता समित, भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भई सब संतन की जय। चैंट आफ्टर मी। ओम नमो भगवते आंजनेयाय महाबलाय हनुमते नमः। ऑफर अ फ्लावर। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सुधारी। भरणव रघुबर बिमल जसु, जोदायक फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरव पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मही, हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कबि सतियो क उजाकर। रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरण विराज सुबेसा, जित के हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे। कांते मोज जने वो साजे, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन। तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन, विद्यावान गुणी अति चादुर। राम काज करिबे को आदुर, प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। बिकट रूप धरि भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, लाय संजीवन लखन जियाये। श्री रघुबीर हर शिवर लाये, रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाये। तुम मम प्रिय भरदहि समुभाये, सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे। अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा। सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्बाल जहाते। कभी गोबित कह सके कहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा। राम मिलाय राजपद दीना, तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना। लंकेश्वर भई सब जग जाना, जुग सहस्र योजन पर बानो। लील्योता ही मधुर पल जानो, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही। जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते। तुमरे देते राम दुबारे, तुम रखवारे। होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे, सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा। तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट से हनुमान चुरावे, मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन पल पावे, चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुमरे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाये, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाये, और देवदा चित्तन धरये, अनुमत से सर्व सुख करये, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करब गुरुदेव की नाई, जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, झूठ ही बंदी महासुकोई, हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि सा, की गौरी सा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा, पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भई सब संतन की रे, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सव की जय। ओम नमो भगवते आंजनेयाय महाबलाय हनुमते नमः। श्री गुरुचरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी, भरण रघुबर विमल जसु दायक फलदारी, बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरव पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कवि सदिहु लोक उजागर, रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा, महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, सुमति निवार सुमति के संगी, प्राणन कुंडल कुंजित केसा, हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांते मूंज जनेवो साजे, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रजाप महाभगवंदन, विद्यावान गुणी अति चादुर, राम काज करिबे को आदुर, प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंहि दिखावा, बिकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर समारे, रामचंद्र के काज संवारे, लाय संजीवन लखन जियाये, श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाये, बहुत बढ़ाये तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही समभाये, सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे, हस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद संगित अहिसा, जम कुबेर दिग्बाल सुहाते, गुबित गह कहे सहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही ज्ञान, राम मिलाय राजपद दीना, तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, जुग सहस्र योजन पर बानो, लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानो, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलति लांघि गय अचरज नाहि, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, तुमरे देते राम दुबारे, तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे, सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी चरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना, आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रो हरे सब बीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट से हनुमान चुरावे, मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन पल पावे, चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रखो रघुपति के दासा। तुमरे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाए, हरि भक्त कहाये। और देवता चित्तन धरये, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करये। संकट कटे मिटे सब बीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करब गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, झूठ ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि सा की गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सव की जय। ओम नमो भगवते आंजनेयाय महाबलाय हनुमते नमः। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सुधारी। मरणव रघुपर बिमल जसु, जो दायक फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरव पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कबि सदिखु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंजित केसा, हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा बिराजे। कांचे मूंज जनेऊ साजे, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंद। तेज प्रजाप महाजगवंदन, विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर। राम काज प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। विकट रूप धरि गजरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। रामचंद्र के काज संवारे, काय संजीवन लखन जियाये। श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाये, रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बढ़ाये। तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही समभाये, सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे। अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा। सहित हईसा जम कुबेर दिगबाल जहाते। कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना। राम मिलाय राजपद दीना, तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना। लंकेश्वर वै सब स्वामी जी। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियार। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रघो रघुपति के दासा। तुमरे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाये, महाजन्म भक्त कहाये, और देवता चित्तन धरये, अनुमत से सर्व सुख करये, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करब गुरुदेव की नाई, जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, झूठ ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, हो ये सिद्धि सा की गौरी सा, तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सव की जय। ओम नमो भगवते आंजनेयाय महाबलाय हनुमते नमः। श्री गुरुचरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सदारी, वरण रघुबर बिमल जसु, जोदायक फलचारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरव पवन कुमार, भल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कबि सदिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरण विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंजित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांते मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चादुर। राम काज करिबे को आदुर, प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। बिकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर समारे। रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, लाय संजीवन लखन जियाये। श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाये, बहुत बढ़ाये तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सहमुबाये। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, प्राणत सारथ सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिगबाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना, राम मिलाय राजपद दीना। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्योता ही मधुर फल जानो। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख मांगे, जलधि लांघि गए। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे देते। राम दुलारे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कापे। भीत निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान चुरावे, मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन पद पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध, राधु संत के तुम रखवारे। असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता। असबर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुमरे पासा। सदा रघो रघुपति के दासा, तुमरे भजन राम को पावे। जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाये। जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाये, और देवता चित्तन धरये। हनुमत से सर्व सुख करये, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करब गुरुदेव की नाई, जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई। झूठ ही बंदी महासुख होई, तो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा हो ये सिद्धि सा की गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसव सुरभूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सव की जय ओम हनुमते ओम नमो भगवते आंजनेयाय महाबलाय हनुमते नमः श्री गुरुचरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी भरण रघुबर विमल जसो जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरव पवन कुमार भल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कवि सदिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी शंकर सुवन नंदन कुंजन केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांते मोज जने वो साजे शंकर सुबन केसरी नंदन प्रजाप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चादुर राम काज करिबे को आदुर प्रभु चरित्र एको रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंह दिखावा विकट रूप धरि गजरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर समारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय संजीवन लखन जियाये श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाये रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बढ़ाये तुम मम प्रिय भरदहि समभाये सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिंसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कभी कोविद कह सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव की कीना राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर बानो लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानो प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलति लांगी गए अचरज नागी दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनु तुमरे देते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे तुम्हारी चरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे जब नाम सुनावे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीर संकट है हनुमान चुरावे मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा पन पावे चारो युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुमरे पासा सदा रघो रघुपति के दाता तुमरे भजन राम को पावे दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाये जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त काये और देवता चित्तन धरये हनुमत से ये सर्व सुख करे संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करब गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर को ये चोट ही बंदी महासुख हो ये जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा हो ये सिद्धि सा की गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सव की जय। ओम नमो भगवते आंजनेयाय महाबलाय हनुमते नमः। The last round we do slowly. श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुर सुधारी वर्णव रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरव पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कबीर सतिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरण विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंजित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांते मोज संकट शेषरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा बिकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर समारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाय संजीवन लखन जियाये श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाये। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बढ़ाये सहस मिबाये। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। चम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि गोबित कहि सके काते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भई सब जग जाना। जो जन पर बानो लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानो। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे देते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोका ते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान चुरावे मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन पल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है परसे जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुमरे पासा रघुपति के दासा। तुमरे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवदा चित्तन धरई हनुमत से ये सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करव गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई चूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि सा की गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसव सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सव की जय। ओम नमो भगवते आंजनेयाय महाबलाय हनुमते नमः। Now you are playing the, are you playing the? So we are doing now Anjaneya Arati, Hanuman Arati. So, wait. Tehro. If you have the lamp, please light up or switch on the lamp. Switch on your, it's already on, huh?
There is ghee in that. Yeah. Oh, the wicks are not good.
Huh.
The plate.
Yes.
आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दल रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दल रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की। जाके बल से गिरिवर कांपे, रोग दोष जाके निकट न झापे। अंजनी पुत्र महाबलदाई, संतन के प्रभु सदा सहाई। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की। देवीरा रघुनाथ पठाए, लंका जारी सिय सुधिलाए। लंका को कोट समुद्र सिखाई, जात पवन सुत बार न लाई। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की। लंका जारी असुर संहारे, सीता राम जी के काज संवारे। लक्ष्मण मूर्छित पड़े सकारे, आनी संजीवन प्राण उबारे। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की। बैठी पताल तोरी जमकारे, कहीं रावण की भुजा उखारे, बाएं भुजा सुरदल मारे, दहिने भुजा संत जन तारे। आरती कीजे हनुमान लला की, सुर नर मुनि आरती उतारे, जय 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 हनुमान उचारे, कंचन थार कपूर लो छाई, आरती करत अंजना माई। आरती कीजे हनुमान लला की, जो हनुमान जी की आरती गावे, बसी बैकुंठ परम पद पावे, आरती कीजे हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती कीजे हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती कीजे हनुमान लला की।
ॐ न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं, नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः, तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं, तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति। बोलिए श्री हनुमत भगवान की। ओम आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की, दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की। आरती सद्गुरु की, चरणों में उनके शांति समाये, शरणागत की भ्रांति मिटाए, पाप ताप संताप हरण की। आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की, आरती सद्गुरु की। वेद उपनिषद गीता को गाया, धर्म सनातन फिर से जगाया, शुद्ध नीति प्रीति शंकर की। आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की, आरती सद्गुरु की। सिद्ध बारी की तपोभूमि में, नित्य विराजे गुरु हमारे। भक्त हृदय आनंद स्रोत की। आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की, आरती सद्गुरु की। आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की, दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की। आरती सद्गुरु की, आरती सद्गुरु की। बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति। चंद्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति। य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति। हरि ओम। Now take your both the hands up and then go clockwise. यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि तानि विनश्यन्ति
तानि तानि विनश्यन्ति
प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे
प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे
प्रदक्षिणनमस्कारान्
प्रदक्षिणनमस्कारं
समर्पयामि.
समर्पयामि.
Repeat after me. Om Ojosi
Om Ojosi
Ojo Mayi Dehi
Ojo Mayi Dehi
Balamasi
Balamasi
Balam Mayi Dehi
Balam Mayi Dehi
Pushtirasi
Pushtirasi
Pushtim Mayi Dehi
Pushtim Mayi Dehi
Urjosi
Urjosi
Urjam Mayi Dehi
Urjam Mayi Dehi
Peshayo Me
Peshayo Me
Lohasama
Lohasama
Bhavantu Srayavo Me
Strayavo Me
Ayamsi Vabavantu
Ayansi Bhavantu
Hridayam Me
Hridayam Me
Vajrasaram Bhavatu
Vajrasaram Bhavatu
Om Sham Me Shubhaya Bhavatu
Shamme Shubhaya Bhavatu
Bhavatu Shubhaya
Bhavatu Shubhaya
Bhavatu Shivaya
Bhavatu Shivaya
Bhavatu Kshemaya Kshemaya
Bhavatu Kshemaya
Om Vishwani Deva Savita
Om Vishwani Deva Savita
Duritani Para
Duritani Para
Subhayat Bhadram Tanme
Bhadram Tanme
Asuva. Then both the hands together. Avahanam na janami na janami visarjanam Pujam chaiva na janami Kshamasva Parameshwara. Take a spoon of water in your hand and pour it into the plate in front of the Lord. Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va prakritir svabhava karomi yatya sakalam parasmai Narayanaayeti samarpayami. Repeat. Om Anjaneyaya iti samarpayami.
Om Anjaneyaya iti samarpayami.
Anaya pujaya
Anaya Pujaya
Sarvatmakaha
Sarvatmakaha
Shri Anjaneya Priyatam.
Anjaneya Priyatam.
Om Tatsat
Tatsat
Brahmarpanam Bhavatu
Brahmarpanam Bhavatu
Swaha Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. And touch your chest with the left hand and right hand here. Om Sri Hanuman Swami Namaha.
Om Shri Hanuman Swami Namaha.
Shamasva Shamasva
Shamasva
Udvasyami.
Udvasyami.
Take your again the index finger above and go anti-clockwise. Om Bhurbhuvaswaro Miti Digbandha. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkhabhat Bhavet. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Boliye Sri Anjaneya Bhagavan ki. Om Siyavara Ramachandra ki. Sri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki. Om Hara Hara Namah Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadeva. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda. Thank you. you all for your participation. And we concluded this beautiful Amrit Mahotsav locally, and you have many other things probably coming up. And during the whole year, we have various celebrations everywhere. In United States alone, or North America alone, we have 50 centers, and each center is doing what you have done. Sometimes only the puja, sometimes puja with havan. Like LA, we are going to have 108 havans. And large amount of participation to invoke blessings of Hanumanji, who is the very embodiment of seva. And Gurudev always said that all our life should be in doing whatever we do as offering to the Lord. We saw also, Yet karoshi yadashnasi yet juhoshi dadasi yet tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva mad arpanam, not mad arpanam, mad arpanam. To me you offer. So with that attitude, we should do all our work, never get carried away by success as well as the failures of life. And in the month of October, we are going to have a concluding event called Chinmaya Sammelan to celebrate the 75th year of Chinmaya Mission. Really speaking, as I said in the first day itself, 1951 is when Gurudev started his lectures in public, and that is the start of the movement, though officially the organization came in only in 1953. So this 75 is to mark the movement that started by Gurudev in India, actually in Pune. So Pune was the first place where he gave the first lecture, and the first lecture was, "Let us be Hindus." So he started the entire movement to make Hindus to become Hindus, to make them realize their great tradition and religion, culture and everything. And so as a mark of our respect to Pujya Gurudev, we have been doing this in every center. And all the 300 centers plus are celebrating globally in this year the great contribution of Pujya Gurudev to the world. So each one of you should read through that Hanuman Chalisa book that is given to you, and there are certain practices are also given there. There is also the book on Gita Panchamrutam, which we covered this week for 4 days. Those are also with certain, what to do every day is also given. So if we follow that, our life will become much better than what it is. We see a better version of ourselves at the end of these practices. My thanks to all of you who have come, especially to Jayaji and Sharadaji, who had made so many arrangements for the puja, and each one of you, many volunteers are involved in engaging this. And that's why Gurudev called it as Yajna. Yajna means collectively coming together to do something for everybody. That's the very bhav with which we need to do. Now we'll conclude this, and the plate is yours, the murti is yours, everything is yours except the hall and the and the carpet and etc. Now all you need to do is help redo the whole thing here. So all the people, once you finish taking out and putting in your bag whatever you need to take, please help the volunteers to clear up the place as quickly as possible. Okay? Syāvar Ramachandra ki jai, Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai, Umapati Mahadev ki jai, Bolo Bhai Sab Santan ki jai, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai, Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav ki jai.
Hello everyone. As Swamiji said, please, everything that is provided for you is for yours to keep. If you have any garbage, such as napkins or plates to throw out, we have a bag that we will be holding out by the door that you can throw things out. Shadlanti has it.